Coach Harry Meeks, longtime coach in the National Junior College Athletic Association Hall of Fame. His Vincennes squad coming in with a 12-7 overall record. They're 5-2 in district play, while the Lady Knights come in at 3-9 on the year, and they are at 0-4 in district action. So let's get set for action. As you can hear Jessica Van Dyke, public address announcer, in the background, along with the others on the main scorers table. Pat Everett, scorekeeper. Also scoreboard operator Nick Short and shot clock operator Ed Wright, as they do their normal good job. Let's check your starting lineups. Starting will be Cheryl Newsom at one of the guard slot. Also starting, number 14, Elena Asner. Another starter will be number 4, as we mentioned, Daylin Thornton. Starting at one of the forward slots, number 24, Layla Grant. And at center, number 15 from Teutopolis, Macy Michaels. They have 5 sophomores and 8 freshmen on the varsity roster. For the Lady Knights, they'll be starting a sophomore, 6-foot Abby Payton. Also starting at a guard, number 10, a 5'5 sophomore, Allie Willis. Also at a guard, number 14, Carissa Smith, a 5'8 freshman. At forward from Florida, Charmaine Murray getting the start, wearing number 3. And also at forward from right here in Olney, former Lady Tiger, Tara Hughes, a 5'10 sophomore. Who are in their yellow uniforms with white numbers and royal blue letters trimmed up with white and blue. So it'll be Michaels jumping center with Peyton. Michaels, sophomore, 6'2". Peyton, a freshman. Tip is controlled, hit twice by Peyton, but grabbed by VU. They'll start with them all. That's Thornton up top. Point guard now over to Newsom, back to Thornton, right wing. Lady Knights start out in a 2-3 zone. And they give it back over, driving in. Shot in the paint, left hand, no good. Charmaine Murray will pick up the defensive rebound, give off to Abby Willis. First offensive set, Lady Knights. 30 seconds into the game. Here's Peyton in the corner on the wing. Smith. Back to Peyton, now in the right wing. Abby drives to the elbow, up top to Willis. Behind the back in the lane. Shot up, right hand, no good. Michaels will get the rebound for VU. Here comes the Lady Trailblazers. Up on the left wing is Newsom. Back to a zone for OCC. Newsom, right side, top 3, no good. Rattles out. Charmaine Murray will pick up her second rebound of the game. Gets it up to Peyton. Abby, right side. Shovels it back to Murray. She'll fake. Drive baseline on the glass. No good. Trying to tip her own rebound, but second rebound for Macy Michaels, the big gal for VU. No score yet. 8:45 to go, first quarter. Lady Knights and Vincennes here in the dungeon. On the left wing, the pass there to Thornton. They try to go on the right side down in the corner, but throw it away. And that is the first turnover of the game for either team, first on VU. 8:36 to go here in the first quarter of play. Lady Knights with the ball. No score. Peyton in the front court. She'll reverse over above the right elbow, still in the dribble. Man-to-man defense, VU. They get it out to Murray. Now out to Willis. 3-ball left side is no good, as it knocks out. Rebounded by VU. Quickly, they go down low. They go low, but it's nearly intercepted. Getting the ball back is Asner. Now to Newsom. Back to Asner. in the paint right in front of the goal. Shot no good. Abby Payton, the rebound for OCC. Here comes the Lady Knights. Murray up on the right wing. Cross dribble into the lane. Fadeaway jumper is good. Charmaine Murray will break the ice with the bucket. 2-0 Lady Knights. 7:44 to go here in the first quarter. Now a 2-3 zone shown by OCC. Newsom fakes. Oh, how many steps do we get? Well, they finally called it. Traveling on the call. Nice drive in there by Thornton if you take away a couple of steps. Second turnover, VU. And OCC will bring it up, leading 2-0. Abby Payton up on the right wing. Payton will get it out to Allie Willis. Allie to the right elbow, back to Payton. Now hands off to Carissa Smith. Smith over on the right wing to Willis. Fakes around the screen. 9 on the shot clock. She loses them all, but bailed out with a foul on VU. Foul will be whistled on Layla Grant. Her first. And the first team foul. Lady Knights ball out. 20 on the shot clock. Payton will trigger it in to the left of the goal on the baseline. Abby looks left, hop up high, now gets it into Murray on the left wing. Charmaine fakes, drives, kicks it out to Allie Willis. Her cross dribble, takes her down the lane, shot up and good. Allie Willis with a little bump or two, puts it up and in. 4-0 Lady Knights. 6:55 to go first quarter. Lady Knights only their second game since winter break. Left side tray is up and good. That's put up by Sherelle Newsom. Her first three-pointer of this night, this game. It's only her 55th three-pointer of the year. Believe it or not, she leads VU with that. Also one of the top three-point shooters in the nation in Division I girls basketball. There's a turnaround jumper, right lane, no good. But the former Lady Tiger, Tara Hughes, rebound to VU, back to Newsom for 3, and she hits another one. Back-to-back trays, and just like that, we have our first lead change of the game, 6-4. Vincennes has a 6-0 run put up by the Trailblazers. Smith in the corner. She'll drive baseline and steps on the baseline before she got the pass down the lane to Tara Hughes. First turnover on the Lady Knights. 6-4, your scoreboard check brought to you by Eric Keller, your country financial representative. 5:58 to go first quarter. Newsom up top. Left wing on the pass to Grant. Now back to Asner. On the right wing, there's Newsom. Another 3 and another one good. Wow. Well, she's hit 54 coming into this game on the year, and she's hit 3 in a row. We might have to buckle down and guard her a little closer. 9-4. OCC trailing now by 5. Here's Payton. Kicks it out to Murray. Charmaine fakes, drives, down low, bucket up and good. Charmaine Murray, her second hoop. 9-6. Lady Knights down by 3. And it's Newsom up top with the ball. And all the way open down low is Macy Michaels as the defense was high. Lady Knights defense letting down low as Michaels gets the easy bucket. And a timeout, 5:08 to go. And a week and a half ago, one of the Greenville players turned up with COVID-19, and thus the Lady Knights had it as well a little bit later on. So out of the timeout break, still with Hughes, Murray, Willis, Payton, and Smith in the lineup for the Lady Knights. OCC with the ball, down by 5. Here's Charmaine Murray to the right elbow, up top Willis, above the left elbow. She dribbles in, reverses, now goes up with a shot, trying to draw the foul, but a no call, shot no good, rebounded by VU. Quickly get it in the front court, left side to Grant. They try to go down low to Michaels. Charmaine Murray with the steal. And then a foul on Macy Michaels. Her second team foul, VU. And OCC will have the ball out length of the court. Smith gets it into Payton. She's hassled a bit. Defense there by Elena Asner. Now over to Willis, front court, above the right elbow. In the corner, now in the wing, to Smith. She'll go back to Allie Willis. Willis took an extra step. She tried to get the pass to Murray. Good defense there. Caused the turnover by Thornton. Second turnover, Lady Knights. And Carissa Smith will check out of the Lady Knight lineup. First action in the game, former Lady Eagle from Newton, Allison Harris, a 5'7" sophomore. Lady Knights into a man-to-man defense now. They'll have it on the right wing. VU, Thornton, fakes, drives in the lane. Payne is up, shot a good from about 5 foot. Thornton with her first hoop of the game. And it's 13-6 VU. Trailblazers averaging 78 points per game. Lady Knights are averaging 54. Now trailing by 7. Here's Murray up top. Cross dribble, left elbow, loses it. Turnover number 3 on OCC. Newsom gives a pass to Grant. Layup no good. Tipped out by Murray. Third rebound for Charmaine. She gets it up to Willis for the layup. Allie Willis with the bucket. She has 4 in the game. 13-8. And Newsom wide open. Misses the three-point shot. But an offensive rebound for VU. Offensive board there. Going to Asner. Now they swing it around left wing to Grant. Up top Newsom. Right side Asner. On the right wing. Now back up Newsom. Down low. Turnaround jumper good from 8 foot. That's Elena Asner. Her first hoop of the game. 15-8. VU by 7. With 3:01 to go in the first quarter. Here's Abby Payton. Down low. Tara Hughes. Double team. Turnaround jumper no good. Gets her own rebound. Back up and in. Tara Hughes with the offensive rebound and put back. 15-10, VU by 5. Quickly in the front court. Jumper left side baseline is up and good by Layla Grant. Her first hoop of the game. She leads the team, averaging 15 a game. And it's 17-10, back to a 7-point Trailblazers lead. Here's Willis to the paint, steps back, jumper good from 15 foot. Nice play by Allie Willis, her third hoop of the game. 17-12, VU by 5. And a down low pass shot by Grant, no good. Gets her own rebound, no good. Another rebound put back, no good. Now Tara Hughes with a defensive board, her second of the game. And with 2:05 to go in the quarter, here's Allie Willis in the front court. Quickly down the lane, shot no good. Gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Tara Hughes, over to Payton. Abby's three-pointer is good. Abby Payton with her 12th three-pointer of the year. First points in this game. Lady Knights are down by 2 on a 5-0 run. 17-15. VU with the ball. 1:40 to go first quarter. Here's Asner. Gives it off on the right wing to Thornton. Back to Newsom. Left side. Grant, a long three is a air ball out of bounds. Turnover number 3. And for the Lady Knights, it'll be Melissa Coker checking in. And also coming into the game will be Naria Reed. As Willis and Murray get a break. Coach Burris only with 9 players now, so he has to watch the breaks. Here's Payton, gives it up to Harris. Over to Tara Hughes. Boy, she was hacked and a no call. And the steal will revolve and result in a layup on the other end by Daylin Thornton, her second hoop of the game. Turnover number 4 on the Lady Knights. Coker to Tara Hughes. Down the right lane. Beautiful dish to Naria Reed. Boy, looked like contact there. And Naria has the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Grant of VU. So OCC with the ball, down by 4, 55 seconds to go, first quarter. Abby Payton will get the ball in. And Naria Reed can't handle it. Ball is loose. Payton tries to get the ball back. She's on the floor and picks up her first foul. It's the first foul of the game on the Lady Knights. 51 seconds to go now. VU has a length of the court to go with the ball. They lead it by 4. They responded with a bucket on the turnover and layup after the 5-0 run put up by the Lady Knights. Up top with the ball on the pass. There's Thornton. Now she'll drive on the right block. Shot up and good off the glass. Nice kiss in by Thornton. She has 6. 4-0 run VU. They're back up by 6 with 31 seconds to go, first quarter. Lady Knights own the possession arrow to start quarter number 2. Here's Coker. Try to get it down low to Reed and threw it away. 5th turnover, OCC. Down low, Grant. Shot blocked from behind by Coker. They kick it out to Newsom for 3, and guess what? She hits another one. That's her 4th tray of the game. 5 seconds to go. Abby Payton gets it out to Harris. A half-court heave is no good. We played one quarter. Vincennes leading OCC 24-15. Back in a moment to Lady Knights basketball. In a semifinal game next Tuesday evening at 6. You'll be able to hear it here on WSCI. So the Lady Knights here taking on VU. It will be OCC ball out, start the second quarter. Melissa Coker will bring it in bounds. Also in are Payton, Reed, Harris, and Hughes. And the pass, Payton intended it for Harris and threw it away. Bad pass, 6th turnover of the game on the Lady Knights. It's been their Achilles heel. They come into this game averaging 21 turnovers per game. Their opponents at 17. So VU with the ball over on the left wing with the pass. Thornton into the game now. First action for Nina Blade, a 6-foot sophomore. They get it now stolen away. Abby Payton will have a breakaway layup, and it's no good. She was worried about the defense coming behind her. She missed the layup. Here comes VU off the rebound. They have it in the paint. Thornton will curl it back up top. Also in the game off the bench, Shanice Willis for VU. She'll fire up the 3, no good. Rebound coming down to Tara Hughes. And off to Abby Payton, who is the point guard right now for OCC. Hands off to Allison Harris. Now Tara Hughes down the right lane. Down low, trying to get it to Naria Reed, and it's knocked away. Another turnover. Lady Knights, their 7th. 24-15 VU. Thornton attacks the goal, and a foul's going to be called on Allison Harris, although that was some pretty good defense. put up by Allison. Her first, the second, well, actually first team foul in this quarter. And Abby Payton finally gets a break with Allie Willis replacing her for OCC. Goes into the corner, the pass there to Shanice Willis. Now head of the key, rebound, shot by Blade. Tara Hughes has it, and will kick it out to Allie Willis. Tara Hughes, her fourth rebound of the game. Willis in the front court, looks low, gives it over to Naria Reed, left block. She'll go in, drop step, shot up, no good. Ball is tipped over by the big gal for VU. That's the former Lady Shoe from Teutopolis, Macy Michaels. And now a pass down low by Michaels. Transition Blade with the layup. First bucket of the game for Blade. 26-15, Lady Knights down by 11. 8:08 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Willis for OCC, dribbling in. Now puts a shot up and good as it sticks in. Allie Willis with 8 in the game. She averages 12. Charmaine Murray averaging 10. Charmaine is still getting a break on the bench. Here's a cross dribble, drive in, behind the back, shot up and good on the glass. Nice move, Layla Grant, her second hoop of the game. And it's back to an 11-point VU lead at 28-17. Here's Willis in the front court. She'll work it on the right wing. Still man-to-man defense from VU. Goes down low, Naria Reed, right baseline, up to Melissa Coker, fakes the three, dribbles in and loses a ball. 8th turnover on the Lady Knights. Now here's Blade, gives off to Thornton, left side tray by Grant is good. Her 37th three-pointer of the year. VU started the night with 145 three-pointers compared to 80 by their opponents. Lady Knights have only hit 48 on the year behind the tray mark. Here's Willis driving. Layup is no good, but she's fouled. Allie Willis will shoot a couple of free throws. Foul will be whistled on Shanice Willis. That's her first team foul this quarter. Charmaine Murray into the OCC lineup. Tara Hughes getting her first break. Naria Reed will check out with Abby Payton checking back in. Allie Willis, a 76% free throw shooter at the line for the first time. Allie, the 5'5" sophomore out of New Albany, Indiana. She made them both. 4 in this quarter, 10 in the game now. 31-19, VU lead back to 12. Here's a pull-up jumper just down the left lane. That's up and good by Shanice Willis from VU, her first hoop of the game. And it's 33-19. Here's a pass to Abby Payton, to Melissa Coker, above the left elbow, gives off to Allie Willis, fakes to the free throw line, now back left side down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound is going to be stripped away and stolen by Charmaine Murray. Good job by Charmaine. She gets it out to Payton. That's the 4th turnover on VU. Layup is good by Payton as Abby took it down the right lane. Her 4th and 5th points of the game. 33-21, 12-point lead VU. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Down low pass. Oh, there's an extra step. And a turnaround jumper is up and good by Nina Blade. Wow, that was as clear as mud on the fence. Extra step by Blade down low, but got the bucket. VU's up by 14, her largest lead of the game. Here's Willis, right elbow. Now we'll back it out. Picks up the ball after losing it. Now Coker, a step back three. Up top is no good. Rebounded by Blade. Now Blade, Charmaine Murray with the steal. She hits the floor hard. She'll get it. Paso down low was picked back up. And a timeout whistled on the court. Charmaine hit the floor really, really, really hard. And we'll have a timeout on the court. Bucket down low, by the way, was up and good by Macy Michaels off the steal. Knights. And it will be ball out for the Lady Knights. Length of the court, Willis, Harris, Payton, with Murray and Coker in the lineup for OCC. Willis and Payton will be the ball handlers. They'll bring it up against the VU man-to-man defense. Newsom re-enters the VU lineup. And it'll be Payton bringing it up on the right wing. 5:12 to go here in the first half of play. We're in the second quarter. Coker, a right side three ball, no good. Had a good look. Also into the game, first action for Candela LaCours for VU, and there's a move down low, shot up and good by Shanice Willis, her second basket of the game, all 4 points in this quarter. 39-21 VU. Here's Willis, free throw line jumper, right elbow, good. Allie with 6 points in each quarter, she has 12 points. And it's back to a 16-point VU lead. LaCours down low gets a pass from Willis, and her first bucket of the game, the 6-foot freshman. And it's back to an 18-point lead now for VU, their largest lead of the game. Here's Allie Willis to Murray in the paint. Pull-up jumper is no good. Right in front of the goal, about 8 foot. Rebounded there by VU and Blade. Now they get it right side to Willis. Cross-court pass, that's to Anzer. Down low to Blade. Pass to Lancours. Up top, Willis. Three ball is no good. Out of bounds. Over to OCC. Carissa Smith will check into the Lady Knight lineup for Melissa Coker. 4 minutes exactly to go here in the second quarter. 41-23, VU on top. Lady Knights were holding level and even with them early on in the game, but VU extending it out to a 9-point lead after one quarter. And they've doubled that lead here to 18 with under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. Here's Payton up top to Harris, now to Willis, left side. She'll take it to the free throw line. Now down the lane, tries to get the shot up, but is fouled. Newsom will pick up the foul. That'll be her first. Second team foul. A couple of free throws for Allie Willis. She was at the line earlier. Her second trip to the line, she will be shooting only the third and fourth free throws of the game for OCC. VU has yet to be at the charity stripe. And the first free throw is good. Allie Willis, as we noted earlier, a 76% free throw. Second free throw, good. 8 points in this quarter, now 14 in the game for Willis. 41-25, there's a lead pass. Newsom to Lancours, and she was wide open. A transition layup. First, second hoop of the game, back to an 18-point VU lead. Here's Harris, up top to Willis. Lady Knights get the pass down low to Charmaine Murray. She fakes, drives, and hand check foul will go on Nina Blade, I believe. Yep, that'll be Blade's first. Third team foul this quarter. Ball out of bounds to the Lady Knights to the left of their goal on the baseline. They trail by 18. 3:17 to go, second quarter. Abby will get it in. Abby Payton looking. Finally gets it up top to Harris. Had it knocked away, now stolen. Shanice Harris, or Willis that is, brings it in for the layup, but is fouled. She missed the left-handed layup. And Carissa Smith, who tried to knock it out of the hands, will pick up the foul. Carissa Smith, her first foul of the game. Second team foul this quarter. Allison Harris comes out for OCC. And into the game, first action for Reagan Henson, the 5'9" freshman from neighboring Clay County. At the line, Shanice Willis, first free throw for Vincennes is good. Willis, a 71% free throw shooter. Willis hails out of Champaign, Illinois. And her second free throw, no good. Charmaine Murray will pick up her fourth rebound of the game. Gets it out to Willis. Abby goes baseline, double team. Gets it out to Carissa Smith. Smith now on the dribble, loses it, and throws it away. And a foul. whistled on VU. Well, a break there maybe for the Blue Knights or Lady Knights. Nina Blade, her second foul. It's a fourth team foul. So Lady Knights will be in the bonus after this. And the next foul by VU. And across from the VU bench, Carissa Smith will trigger it in. Into the backcourt to Abby Payton. Payton puts it on the wood, now up the right side, goes to the baseline, kicks it out to Henson for three-pointer, no good. Followed her shot and steals the ball back, and now is going to be whistled for a foul. Charmaine Murray trying to convince the referee that she didn't commit the foul. Referee, a little grin. But Murray with her first foul. Third team foul, Lady Knights this quarter. 44-25, 19-point advantage. Here's Willis up top, Newsom for three, and she hits another one. And she's almost an automatic. She's missed one behind the arc, but made five. And now a 22-point lead for VU. Here's Willis for OCC, down to Murray. She'll go baseline, shot up and no good, but she's fouled. She'll go line to shoot two. That's the third foul of the game on Nina Blade. Fifth team foul. So two free throws either way, either in the act of shooting or by the double bonus. And Blade will come out of the game. First action into the game will be Annette Bluma. Was short. Charmaine averaging nearly a double-double per game. 10 rebounds or 10 points and 9 rebounds per game, her average. And her second free throw. Charmaine with 5 points in the game. Tara Hughes will check back into the OCC lineup for Carissa Smith. So it's Hughes, Murray, Payton, Willis, and Henson in the OCC lineup. Lady Knights trail by 21, 2:15 to go here in the first half. Here's Bluma, left side to Willis, VU with the ball. Lady Knights man-to-man. Bluma, right side, traveled, but a no call. Now in the paint, Willis, jumper up off the right lane, and it's up and good. Willis has 7 points since coming into the game, all in this quarter. 49-26 VU. Here's Willis up to Abby Payton. A minute 49 to go in the half. And Payton has the ball knocked away. Behind the back, she lost it, but a foul will be whistled on Vincennes. Foul will go on Willis, her second. It's a 6-team foul this quarter. Harry Meeks not happy with the call. But it doesn't really matter because it's still a foul. And Abby Payton will be at the line to shoot two. Abby, a 30% free throw shooter. Abby's first trip to the line. She's a freshman out of Rock Falls, Illinois, in northern Illinois. Minute 46. Both. Abby with 4 in this quarter, 7 in the game. And Willis will check out of the VU lineup. Back in is their starting guard, Layla Grant. Also back in, handling the ball, is Daylin Thornton. She has it up top. Minute 38 to go in the half. Here's Thornton. Now left side, jumper in the paint. No good by Thornton. Rebounded by Tara Hughes. Out to Willis. Alley brings it up left side. Now to Naria Reed, who just checked in. Drop step in the paint. Double teamed. Out to Payton. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Last Source. And here comes VU with a 21-point lead. Into the corner. Bluma. Jumper on the baseline from 15 is good. That's her first hoop of the game. And the Lady Knights will bring it up, trailing 51-28, under a minute to go here in the first half. Here's Payton, hands off to Allie Willis. Willis will make her move down the lane. Shot up, no good. She'll be fouled before the shot, but it doesn't matter. She'll be at the line to shoot two. Foul on Layla Grant will be her second. And it will be the 7th team foul on VU. Checking back in. Good. Checking in will be Elena Asner. Actually, she has to wait till the second. Out to Grant. VU brings it up. They lead at 51-29. Willis missing the second free throw. She now has 9.5 or 9.25 and 15 in the game. There's a beautiful pass down low. Last source finds Bluma down low in the paint. Left block up and good for 2. 53-29, 24 seconds to go in the half. Shot down low by Willis. Maybe some contact, but no call. Rebound by Bluma. Gets it up to Thornton. Right side jumper, no good. Naria Reed tries to get the rebound, but it goes off of her hands and out of bounds. And with 12 seconds to go in the half, back into the lineup will be Elena Asner. Grant will check out. Newsom will bring it inbounds at the end of the OCC bench. Shot clock is off. She looks low, now goes high on the pass. That's to Thornton. 8 seconds. She'll drive into the paint. Pull up jumper, 8 foot, no good. Rebound, Naria Reed. She tries to get it out to Payton, throws it away. Pass is intercepted. Lackhorse puts the shot up and no good. That's a buzzer. And we go to the halftime intermission. A look at your scoreboard courtesy of Eric Keller, Country Financial representative. Third quarter of play in this second half of action, with the ball being out to Vincennes University. For OCC to start the half, Allie Willis, Charmaine Murray, Tara Hughes, Abby Payton, and Carissa Smith. For VU, it'll be their starters back in: Grant, Newsom, Michaels, Thornton, and Asner. Here's Grant above the right elbow, gives off to Thornton. Stops, steps back from the free throw line. Shot no good from 18. Rebound to Tara Hughes. And the Lady Knights bringing up their first offensive set here in the second half. Allie Willis down low on the left block. That's to Charmaine Murray. Now to Tara Hughes. Shot is up and blocked by Macy Michaels. And here comes VU back the other way. 11th turnover, OCC. There's a right side three, is up and good by Layla Grant. Her second three-pointer of the game, 38th of the year. And Vincennes' seventh three-pointer of the game. Here's Abby Payton, down low to Hughes, lost it, gets it back. Tara gets it out to Charmaine Murray. Drop step in the paint, shot from 4 foot, no good. Rebound to Macy Michaels. The big gal gets the rebound again. Former to topless Lady Wooden Shoe. And to get it out, another three ball up top is another one made by Layla Grant. Back-to-back trays for her. And it's 59-39, just like that, a 30-point advantage. Largest lead of the game for Vincennes. Now the pass down low. Charmaine Murray has it. Turnaround jumper off the block. No good. Rebounded by Vincennes. Here comes Grant. Down the lane. Down on the block. The shot is no good. Offensive rebound. Back up and in by Macy Michaels. She has a basket in each quarter. 6 points. 61-29 VU. They've come out of the halftime intermission smoking. Here's Allie Willis, tries to go down low to Tara Hughes and threw it away. 12th turnover, lead pass to Grant, layup, good. Excuse me, that's not Grant, that's Daylin Thornton. Her fourth basket of the game, she has 8 points. And a 10-0 run for VU out of the halftime intermission. Abby Payton gives off to Tara Hughes. She goes left corner to Murray. Charmaine's three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Newsom. Harry Meeks wants the VU squad to continue running, although they have a 63-29 lead. And running right over the Lady Knights player. Actually, they ran over Abby Payton, but it wasn't a foul on Abby. It was a foul on Carissa Smith. So there's some confusion on the court among the officials. 7:31 to go here in the third quarter of play. And they're going to dispute the foul in the act of shooting, so the ball will be out of bounds to VU. So the foul on Carissa Smith is her first team foul this quarter. Ball will be out underneath the goal to the right of it on the baseline. Now the other two officials are talking. Should be 20 on the shot clock. And they're kind of arguing about that, so. And we'll finally get into action. Newsom will bring it inbounds for VU. She goes in the corner to Thornton. She fakes, drives, kicks it back to Abster. Stolen away by Charmaine Murray. It's only the sixth turnover on Vincennes. Murray will give to Allie Willis up top. Behind the back dribble, down the lane. Backdoor pass to Tara Hughes. She can't handle it. Stolen away. 13th turnover on OCC. The ball is kicked down on the other end by Charmaine Murray. VU tried to get a pass down low to Macy Michaels. And the Trailblazers will have it out to the right of their goal on the baseline. Grant will trigger it in, right side. Asner dribbles baseline. Macy, left elbow. There's Newsom, wide open. Three ball is no good. Charmaine Murray with the rebound. That's her fifth of the game. And and she will be fouled. The foul will go against Thornton, Daylin Thornton, her first team foul this quarter on VU. And OCC will bring the ball up. VU applying a little bit of pressure, although they're only leading 63-29. That would be a 34-point lead if my math is correct. And here's Allie Willis in the front court. Lost the ball, knocked away by Newsom. Turnover 14, OCC. And a 3-on-1 break is a stop and a stutter step before the pass and the bucket is made. That turnover on Daylin Thornton. 7th turnover on VU. And Carissa Smith will give it back to Abby Payton. Quickly in the front court, up on the right wing. She hands off to Allie Willis into the paint. Floater up on the glass, no good. Rebounded by Grant. Here comes VU. Newsom to Michaels. Layup is good. Newsom, a little floater down low, and the big gal, Michaels, at 6 foot and 2 inches, gets her 4th bucket of the game. It's 65-29. Allie Willis up top for a three-pointer. Her first 3 of the game, her 17th of the year. She has 18 to lead all scorers in the game. 65-32. Here's Thornton to Grant. Shot down low, no good. Good defense, Tara Hughes. Rebounded by Abby Payton. Payton will bring it up on the left side. Now gives off to Tara Hughes. Right lane, goes up with a shot blocked by Macy Michaels. Loose ball is picked up by Absher. She'll bring it coast to coast. Fakes the pass. Layup no good. Out of bounds. Off of Carissa Smith, they say. And the ball will go over to Vincennes. Tara Hughes comes out. Abby Payton comes out. Both are playing really, really, really hard. Allie Willis is out. Charmaine Murray will check out. Coach Burris letting all of his bench in to let him play. Ball comes in to Grant. I'm sure Coach Meeks will leave his starters in for a while longer. There's Grant with the ball, guarded by Reagan Henson. The ball nearly stolen. Now Macy Michaels with the rebound will take an extra step. And the ball goes over to OCC on the VU turnover. 8th of the game. In for Vincennes, first action for Guadalupe Lopez as she comes into the game for Macy Michaels. 5:18 to go here in this third quarter of play. Allison Harris, Carissa Smith, Naria Reed, also Reagan Henson in the game along with Melissa Coker. Coker, step back 3, right side, no good. Rebound comes to VU. That's Newsom. She'll bring it up on her own all the way down in. Layup is blocked by Naria Reed. Good defense, Naria. Carissa Smith with the loose ball. She'll bring it up. 9th turnover on VU. Right side, and Smith throws it away out of bounds. Pass was intended for Allison Harris. Turnover 15 on the Lady Knights. Timeout on the court. 4:49 to go here in the third quarter. VU leading 65-32. Lady Knights out of the timeout break. 4:49 to go in the third quarter. VU with a 65-32 lead. And it'll be Vincennes' ball, length of the court. For OCC, it's Smith, Henson, Harris, Reed, and Coker. And it'll be Grant bringing it up into the full front court. 4 of VU's starters remain in the game. Here's Grant. Gives it off there to Lopez. Down low in the paint. Turnaround jumper, no good. Put up there by Asner. The ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Knights. 20 on the shot clock. 4:33 to go, third quarter. Newsom will trigger it in. Left side to Grant. She looks low, gets it down low to Lopez, backing in. Turnaround jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up and in. Offensive rebound for Lopez, the 6'2 freshman. Worked for that basket. And now a steal in the backcourt. That's by Elena Asner. The steal in the bucket, up and in for 2. She took it away from the Lady Knights, applying some full court pressure for some reason. And an official timeout, checking the shot clock. 4:05 to go, third quarter. Ball will be out of bounds for the Lady Knights. 69-32, BU on top. Allison Harris triggers it in. Ball is stolen away. Here comes Thornton. Baseline jumper, good from 8 foot. Thornton got the steal. She has 10 in the game. VU will bring it, or OCC brings it up. Smith on the left wing. Smith around the screen, right side Coker. Fakes, drives in the paint. Tried to get the pass to Naria Reed and threw it to her knees instead of up top. And another Lady Knight turnover, their 16th of the game. Smith, Henson, Coker all come out for OCC. Checking in, Allie Willis, Abby Payton, and Tara Hughes. Harris and Reed stay in. 71-32. VU, the commanding lead. Back into the game for Vincennes will be number 11. That's Nina Blade. Had a lot of second quarter action. She has the ball, left wing. Down to Thornton. Grant, right side to Newsom. Newsom back to Thornton. Now up top, Blade tries to go down low. Stolen away by Naria Reed. 5th turnover this quarter, 10th of the game for Vincennes. Allie Willis down the lane. Up, shot. No good. They're going to whistle her for double dribble. 7th turnover this quarter. 17th in the game for the Lady Knights. 71-32. OCC trailing. Thornton above the right elbow. Looks for help. Goes to Newsom on the right wing. Newsom now up top to Grant. She'll go down the lane on the left or right block. Tries to go up. And Naria Reed will pick up her first foul of the game. That will be the second team foul this quarter. And at the line to shoot 2 will be Layla Grant, her first trip to the charity stripe. Newsom will check out of the Vincennes lineup. Off the bench, 5'7" freshman, Shanice Willis. And Layla Grant, first free throw is good. It's only the 3rd free throw of the game for VU. And Grant from Deerwood, Maryland, will hit the 2nd free throw. She has 8 of her 15 points in this quarter of play. 73-32, 41-point advantage, VU. Here's Allison Harris, a 3-pointer right side, no good. Rebounded by Grant. She shovels it to Thornton. 18-footer jumper, left side, no good. Rebounded by Allie Willis. She'll bring it up. Now loses it out of bounds. And a turnover on the Lady Knights. Rebound by Allie Willis, her 2nd of the game. 2:38 to go here in the 3rd quarter of play. Thornton will bring it up for the Lady Trailblazers. Right wing to Willis. Now up top to Grant. Lady Knights stay in a man-to-man defense. Now Blade in the paint. Grant. Ooh, and her shot blocked by Naria Reed, and that was a good block. And a break for VU. They're going to whistle Reed with the foul. Naria Reed, her second foul. Third team foul this quarter. And at the line to shoot two will be Willis. Shanice Willis. First free throw is no good. She was 1 for 2. She shot the only 2 free throws for VU in the first half of play. And Willis out of Champaign with a second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Willis, knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. And they don't know who it goes to, so they'll call a jump ball. None of the officials saw who touched it last. Lady Knights will get the alternate possession, though, so they'll bring it up, three-quarter court. 2:16 to go, third quarter. Here's Abby Payton. She hands off to Willis. Now to Tara Hughes, down the right lane. Tries to shovel it to Reed down low, but lost it. And now Naria, who's trying to get the ball, will pick up her third foul. Give Naria Reed some credit. She's going after it hard. Picks up her third foul, fourth this quarter. And with 2:05 to go here in the third quarter, Vincennes will bring it up. Into the front court. Here's Thornton up above the right elbow. She'll cross dribble to the left elbow. Now give off to Grant. Now to Willis. Drug her foot. No call. Ball is stripped away, though. Stolen by Abby Payton. Turnover 6 this quarter for VU. Their 11th of the game. Payton up top. Now to Tara Hughes. Tara gives it off to Harris. Allison back to Tara. Baseline. Turned around and had the ball knocked away. That'll be a foul on VU. And the foul will be whistled on number 22, Guadalupe Lopez. That's her first. Second team foul, VU. Ball out of bounds for the Lady Knights. To the right of their goal on the baseline. Abby Payton goes on to the left corner to Willis. Now down low to Reed. Backing in, tries to get the shot, but loses a ball. Turnover. 9th this quarter, and up on the other end, Grant with a layup, no good. Reed with the rebound. Naria gets it out quickly. Pass to Allie Willis, left side jumper, 15-foot, no good. Rebounded by Lena Blade for VU. Another fast break effort. Here's Thornton, right side to Grant, up top to Willis. VU with the ball under a minute to go, third quarter, leading by 41. There's Thornton, fakes a three into the paint. Floater is blocked by Abby Willis. And a late whistle will result in Payton's second foul, 15 foul. And that will put at the line Zaylin Nort Thornton to shoot two. Her first trip to the free throw line in this game. Charmaine Murray will check in for the Lady Knights. Naria Reed will get a break. And the free throw, first one is good for Thornton. 5'8" freshman. It's good as well. 6 of her 12 points, each in each half. 75-32. Here's Allie Willis to the right elbow. Goes to the right wing to Harris. Up top to Payton. Payton dribbling in. Now backs out right wing. Now into the paint. Kicks on the left wing. Harris for three. No good. And the rebound goes out of bounds over to OCC. Charmaine Murray will be credited with the rebound there, although she may have had some contact and maybe a foul. But Payton will trigger it in to the left of the OCC goal on the baseline. 20 on the shot clock. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray looks. Payton does anyway. Now to Murray down low. Left side, she'll go into the paint. Fadeaway jumper. Glass is good. Charmaine Murray, 7 in the game. 20 seconds to go, third frame. 75-31, Grant in the front court for VU. Lady Knights stay in their man-to-man defense. Here's Thornton. Now to Willis. Now to Grant above the right elbow. Down the right block. Blade. Fake. Shot. No good. Tipped out by Murray. It goes out of bounds over to the Lady Knights. 0.2 of a second to go. It'll be a simple throw in and a touch and then the horn. And we'll go to the fourth quarter. Abby into Willis. Bam. There's your horn. So it'll be the Lady Knights with Tara Hughes, Carissa Smith back into the lineup, Abby Payton, Charmaine Murray, and Allie Willis. It'll be VU ball to start the quarter. And let's see, back in the lineup for VU will be the same five that quit the third quarter of play. Thornton, Grant, Willis, Blade, and Lopez. Down low on the baseline, Grant gets it up to Willis. Back left wing, long three by Grant is good. Wow. Layla Grant, her third three-pointer of the game. She has 21 points in the contest. Now Allie Willis goes down towards the right block, down the right lane. Shot up no good, off the glass. Rebounded by Lopez, down to Thornton above the right elbow. Thornton on the right wing gives off to Grant, back to Thornton in the right corner. They look to Blade down low, no pass there. Good defense by Murray. Now back up to Thornton. 9 on their shot clock. She'll drive. Layup no good. Maybe a foul on OCC, but a no call. And Charmaine Murray will pick up her 7th rebound of the game. 9 minutes to go, fourth and final quarter. Here's Abby Payton up top to Carissa Smith. She'll bring it over above the right elbow. Now between the center circles, back right side, and she throws it away. Trying to get it to Tara Hughes, I think, but Tara was down on the right block. Turnover number 20 in the game for OCC. And it'll be Grant bringing the ball up court. Thornton, right side, inside the arc, jumper, 18 foot, no good. Rebound to Charmaine Murray. Pushed out of bounds, and we're going to say she was on the baseline. Wow.
Number 32,
Charmaine Murray with her 8th rebound of the game. Allie Willis is out. Tara Hughes is out. Melissa Coker in. Naria Reed checks back in. And Grant will trigger it in to Willis for VU. Baseline now up above the left elbow to Blade. Now Thornton above the right elbow. Dribbles in, back out, left corner. Blade from 18 foot, no good. Rebound, Abby Payton. Abby pulling out her 5th rebound of the game. She'll bring it up on the dribble. 8:19 to go, fourth and final quarter. 78-34 VU. Payton drives, shot up no good. Contact, but no call. Willis will get the rebound for Vincennes. She'll bring it up, curl it out. Now Grant down low, wide open. Nina Blade for 2. She has 6. And the VU lead now 80-34. Under 8 to go. Payton above the left elbow. Now straight up top on the dribble. Now to the right wing. Backing in. Double team. Kicks it out to Smith. Over to Murray. Charmaine looking low. They get it down low. Naria Reed. Layup is good, and she's fouled from behind. Naria Reed with the bucket. She'll be at the line for the and one. First hoop of the game for Naria. Foul will be whistled on VU. And a foul on Guadalupe Lopez, her second. It's the first team foul this quarter. Abby Payton will check out. And it will be Allie Willis back to the lineup. Naria Reed for New. Although she is the best free throw shooter on the team for OCC. Rebounded by Lopez. They get it down low to Thornton. A foul from behind on Carissa Smith. Smith will pick up foul number 3. Team foul 1 this quarter. Ball out to VU underneath their goal. 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Here's Willis. Down low to Blade. Now back to Willis. Up top, Thornton. Three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Charmaine Murray, but stolen away. And now down low, shot no good by Willis. Rebounded by Allie Willis for OCC. Now the pass by Melissa Coker behind Carissa Smith. And it'll go out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Vincennes. The Lady Knights will have it out to the right of their goal on the baseline. Smith will trigger it in. She looks right now in the corner, gets it to Allie Willis. Willis drives into the paint. Little half hook, no good. Rebound is saved in by Lopez for VU. Gets it into Thornton. She quickly is up court. And a foul whistled on Charmaine Murray. Her second foul, team foul 2 this quarter. The ball will be out of bounds to Vincennes with 6:58 to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Tara Hughes will be back into the OCC lineup for Charmaine Murray. And it will be Thornton triggering in for Vincennes. She gets it into Grant. Grant now hands off to Thornton. Thornton to Willis. Down low to Grant. Coming down low. Step back 3, no good. Offensive rebound. Lopez down to Blade. Her shot's no good. The ball will go out of bounds. Rebounded by Naria Reed. Knocked out of her hands by Grant. So Lady Knights will have it out. Carissa Smith out of the OCC lineup. And checking in will be Allison Harris. Here's Willis on the right wing. Pulls up the dribble. Now Melissa Coker. Coker around the screen to the free throw line. Tries to get it in the corner and threw it away. A bad pass, the 21st turnover on the Lady Knights. 6:27 to go here in the fourth and final quarter. 80-36. Your scoreboard check brought to you by Eric Keller and Country Financial. Here's a pass, Grant to Willis, back to Grant. Now baseline jumper, no good. Put up by Lopez. Offensive rebound, Blade. Back up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Back up, no good. Then a rebound by Lopez, up and no good. And finally, a defensive rebound by Allison Harris. Here's Allie Willis, left side in the corner to Tara Hughes. Passed up a three-pointer. Goes down low and up and good on the glass. Off the right elbow. Nice move by Tara Hughes. Completely across the lane. Up with the hand and good. Tara with 4 in the game. And now on the other end, a shot is up. A three-point play. A three-point basket put up there for Vincennes University. issues and just got back to practicing after several days off this past Thursday and playing here on Saturday. They, along with the Blue Knights, will be on the road to Belleville, southwestern Illinois, with 2 games on Wednesday of next week at 5 and 7, the start times. Here's Melissa Coker. She drives in on the right block. Shot up and good. First hoop for the Clearwater, Florida native. Now Thornton in the paint will put the shot up. Well, it looked like it may have been touched by Allison Harris, but out of bounds, they say, off of Thornton. 12th turnover of the game on VU. They lead it here 83-40, a 43-point lead. Still some starters in the game for Vincennes. Allie Willis will take it down the lane. Scoop shot up, partially blocked, no good. And it'll be Willis for VU with the ball. Nearly traveled. Right side to Thornton, and she does travel. 12th, now 13th turnover on VU. With 4:49 to go here in the ball game, and another timeout on the court. So we'll take a break.
Evaluation. See if it's a good fit to address your needs. Call 618-395-9.
Action. Lady Knights with the ball in the front court. Harris tries to get it in the corner to Coker. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Trailblazers. So Harris will bring it in to the right of the goal, near the corner of the court, near the end of the OCC bench. Allison looks left, right, now down low, gets it to Allie Willis, back to Harris, up to Coker for 3, and it's good. Give Melissa Coker a little bit of time, and she can hit those behind the arc. That's her 8th of the year. She has all 5 of her points in this quarter. 83-43 with 4:22 to go in the game. Right side, that's Grant. Down in the corner, Lopez drives, and a charging foul. Charging foul, actually, that is Bluma on the foul. Annette Bluma. That's her first. And the second team foul. Harry Meeks looks at the scorer's table and says, "What was that?" Might have to agree with Harry on that one. Here's Allie Willis. She drives baseline. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Trying to save it was Shanice Willis from BU, but the Lady Knights will keep it. And it'll be out of bounds to the right of the goal near the corner. Allison Harris will trigger it in, and she'll get it into Melissa Coker. Coker tries to go baseline, tries to throw it over in the corner. Instead, tipped out of bounds off of VU. Exactly 4 minutes to go in this fourth and final quarter. 83-43. Willis looking to get it in bounds. Will give it to Coker. Coker throws the ball away over the head of Tara Hughes, and Bluma will shoot a layup, no good. Rebound is back up and in by LaCours. That's her third hoop of the game. She has 6. Turnover 22 on the Lady Knights. Now Allie Willis up top, 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by LaCours. Lead rebound. There's transition basketball. Beautiful fast break basketball if you're ahead by 40 plus. Bluma with the bucket. She has 6 in the game. 87-43. And Tara Hughes in the paint. Shot up no good. It's obvious that BU is wanting to hit the century mark here in this game. Now Thornton nearly had the ball stolen away. Down low, they get it to Thornton again, and her backdoor layup is good. Thornton with the bucket. She has 8 in the half. Stay in, and Coker stays in for a moment into the game, and now back out was Reagan Henson. We do have a couple of new players for BU. I guess their leading shooter, the three-point shooter, is back in, Cheryl Newsom. Now Abby Payton makes a drive to the hole. They say she used her elbow, and an offensive foul on the Lady Knights. Down 89-43. That's Abby's third foul. Third team foul this quarter. There's a layup attempt, no good by Bluma. Rebounded by Tara Hughes. Here's Smith up the right side. Gives it back to Hughes. Down the lane. Double teamed. Kicks it. Backdoor pass. And Melissa Coker misses the layup, but she is fouled. And Melissa will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. She's a 100% free throw shooter. She's only attempted 2 free throws on the year, and she's made them both. And the Clearwater, Florida native will step to the line. 2:29 to go in the fourth quarter. With an offensive rebound. She'll go back up, partially blocked. Coker saves it in, but right to BU player. And here comes Willis into the corner, nearly stolen by Payton, out of bounds. Last touch by Abby. BU will have it out. 2:16 to go. And it'll be BU's ball out in the corner, opposite the BU bench. Newsom gets it into Willis. Back to Newsom. Her three-point attempt is good. Wow. Well, that's her 6th of the game. And her 60th of the year. 92-44, 2 minutes to go. Payton, left side to Smith. Carissa drives to the elbow, out to Harris, over to Payton. 12 on the shot clock, behind the back dribble, step back jumper, 18-footer, no good. Rebounded by Lopez, gets it out to Willis. Here comes VU, and they throw it away. Pass was too hard, trying to get it to Bluma down low underneath the hoop. It's the 14th turnover of the game on Vincennes. Tara Hughes comes out. Allison Harris comes out. The former Lady Tiger and Lady Eagle from Alney and Newton, respectively. Naria Reed and Reagan Henson check into the OCC lineup. Here's Smith. Off to Henson in the wing. Shot up no good from 3. Rebound to Naria Reed. She'll go back up with it and is fouled. Shot was blocked. And the foul will go on Candela Lascours. That's her first foul. 3rd team foul this quarter. Check that. 4th team foul. Naria. Good. Rebounded by Willis. 92-45. Minute 20 to go. Here's Bluma. Left side. 3-point attempt is no good. Put up by Christina Regajo. Just into the game for VU. Abby Payton with the rebound. She'll get it to Henson, who loses the ball. Now stolen away by Bluma. They get it up to Willis. Left-handed layup is good. Shanice Willis, 9 in the game. 94-45. 50 seconds to go in the contest. Carissa Smith on the right wing, down the lane. Bump and a shot, no good. Rebounded by Bluma. Bluma to Willis. A fast break layup is blocked out of bounds by Payton. Saved inbounds. And then Carissa Smith with the ball is going to be fouled by Newsom. Newsom with the foul, her second. Fourth team foul on VU. Check that. Yep, it is a 15 foul, so it will be a double bonus. As we walk the length of the court, Carissa Smith will be looking for her first points in the game. 34 seconds to go. What a play by Abby Payton to hustle from the half court all the way in to block a layup that was attempted down low there. The first free throw by Smith is up and good. First point of the game. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Lascores. Gives off to Willis. VU now down the lane. Layup. Boy, they just want to go straight to the hole. Rebounded by Bluma. That's Reagan Henson. Tried to save it back in bounds, but it was off of her foot out of bounds, and VU will have it out of bounds underneath the goal to the left on the baseline. They lead at 94-46, 24 seconds to go in the game. 20 seconds are put on the shot clock. And Newsom will trigger it in. Newsom down low. Lascores lost it. Shot up on the glass and good, though. She got it back, put it up and in. That's Rahejo with her first bucket of the game. 96-46, 15 seconds to go. Abby Payton is going to dribble the ball out if they let her. With 8 seconds, she's way up near the half line. 5 seconds, looks for help. And there's your horn. Final score, Vincennes 96, Lady Knights 46.